Hello, welcome to this practice today, Summer Flow. This is a restorative class that you can do after one of the more intense classes. So let's start in sitting on our heels. You can spread your knees wide. If this is uncomfortable, you can always place a blanket, something below your shins, your calves and your thighs. And here, just bring your hands to your heart for a moment. And bring your gaze to your fingertips. Allow your face to relax. The place in between your eyebrows are relaxing. The muscles are around your eyes, your lips. And just notice your heart below your thumbs. Notice your hands rising and lowering at the pace of your breath. If you like, you can close your eyes just for a moment. Still noticing the warmth of your thumbs at the center of your chest. Then bring length to your breath again. And gently open your eyes again. Gazing forward. Inhale to release your arms to your sides. Exhale to wrap your arms around you. Gaze down. Inhale to open your arms to your sides. Exhale to wrap your arms around you, the other way than last. Continue like this for a few more rounds. If your feet and ankles are really hurting, you can adjust to come and sit cross-legged. And continue opening and closing your arms. Gentle, slow movements. As you're wrapping, closing in. Hugging yourself, and as you're opening, gazing up maybe to a beautiful blue sky and closing in again. Once more. And then release. If you adjust it to come to sit cross-legged, find back to sitting on your heels, this time bringing your knees together, feet below you, sitting on your heels. Reach your arms forward, lower your head down on the mat. Child's pose, Balasana. Taking this moment to breathe length to your spine, allowing your lower back to release. Feeling the gravity pulling the small muscles on your face down towards the ground. Breathing through your nose, long inhalations followed by long exhalations. Take one more breath here, feeling your lungs fully. And exhaling to completely empty them. With your next inhalation, begin to lift your gaze up, rising up. Then sit on your butt and send your legs forward, leaving your right foot knee bended and the inner sole of the foot to the inner thigh of your straightened leg, pointing the straightened leg toes up. Inhale to lift your heart up. Straighten your back through the crown of your head. And exhale to walk your hands forward, eventually allowing your forehead to drop down towards the knee. Janu Sirsasana. Head to knee pose. Feeling both of your sitting bones rooting to the ground. Actively straightening the straightened foot so that the toes are pointing up. Deep breaths. One more breath here. Deep. And with your next inhalation, begin to lift your gaze, coming all the way up. Send your right hand behind you on the fingertips, left hand coming to the opposite knee. Inhale to straighten your spine, bringing your gaze behind you. With your next inhalation, reach your right arm up, so the arm on your back. Straighten, find length, and then from here begin to reach forward over your straightened leg. This is a twist. So you're gazing to your right side, left shoulder lowering down over your left leg. Deep breaths. Find your smile. One more breath here. Then with your next inhalation, come all the way up. Gaze to the top, gaze forward and switch. Straighten your right leg. Left inner sole coming against the right inner thigh. Find your sitting bones. Inhale to straighten your back. Find length through the crown of your head. And exhale to begin to walk your hands forward, lowering over your straightened leg. Eventually allow that head to drop, curling your back. Left hip is opening. All the muscles and fascia on the back of the straightened leg is lengthening, finding more space, rejuvenating, as well as your back. Take one deep, deep breath here, breathing all the way to your belly. And exhale. With your next inhalation, begin to lift your gaze, coming all the way up. Left hand behind you on fingertips, right hand to your left knee, the opposite knee. Inhale to breathe length, and exhale to begin to twist. Your shoulders turning back, which is bringing your gaze back as well. Keeping the front feet pointing up. With your next inhalation, reach your left arm up. And next exhalation, begin to bend forward, reaching your fingers towards the toes, maybe grabbing them, but it's more important that you keep your twist and active arm reaching over your head. Deep breaths, keeping your neck nice and long, gazing below your left armpit. One more breath here. Then with your next inhalation, slowly, gently come all the way up. Very nice. Then bring your foot soles together in front of you. Allow the knees to drop to the sides. You can find the right distance for yourself. You can keep your feet a bit further or bring them very close, whatever you want to practice. Slightly different effects. Inhale here, finding length from your sitting bones all the way to the top of your head. And from here, exhale to bend forward, leaning your chest forward, and then eventually allowing your head to drop again, dropping towards the feet. Gentle stretch to your groin, no forcing, allowing the weight of your head to bring you lower and lower with every exhalation. One more deep breath here. Then with your next inhalation, begin to lift your gaze and come all the way up. Bring your feet to the floor. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower down on your back. Then lift your feet up, slide your hands on the inner side of the knees and grab the outer soles of your feet. Foot soles rising towards the sky, knees bended, allowing the weight of your arms to pull your hips open, more and more open. You can rock from side to side, happy baby. And like a baby, you can play a little bit, straightening your legs, straightening just one leg at a time, making little circles, finding those juicy spots in your hips, and then maybe pausing for a moment where you feel that you have the most need. Bringing your attention to your breath, to your groin, to your lower belly, allowing everything to release. Where is there most tension? Can you release just a little bit more? One more breath here. Then slowly release your feet. For a moment, hug your knees. Then take a grip of your toes with your peace fingers and thumbs, circling them. And then from here, begin to straighten your legs. This might not be available to you. Don't force anything. You can also grab your ankles or your shins, keeping your feet flexed. Reclining version of Paschimottanasana, forward fold. And feel free to rock here as well, gentle rocking, finding a small massage to your spine. Breathing deeply. One more breath here. Then release your hands, grab your right knee, straighten your left foot down on the mat. Leaving your left hand to your right knee, sending the right arm to your side. Take a deep breath here. And with your next exhalation, allow that knee to drop to your left and gaze to your right. Maybe closing your eyes gently. Reclining twist. Breathing length to your side body. You're reaching arm, shoulder, rooting down and down towards the ground, as well as the bended knee, bended leg knee. One more breath here. Then slowly bring that knee to the center. Knees together, bend it. Grab your left knee, right leg straightening. Right hand grabbing the knee, left arm straightening to the side in a T form. And the bended knee dropping to the opposite side, gazing to the straightened arm fingertips. Or to that direction. Breathing deeply, allowing every exhalation to find more and more release and surrender. Noticing if you hold any unnecessary tension, consciously find release. One more breath here. Then slowly come to the center, straighten both legs. Make yourself ready for Shavasana. Your feet can be as wide as the mat, arms wide at your side, palms facing up. Allow your head to drop a few times from side to side to release any tension from your neck. Then stay at the center. Close your eyes. Return to your natural breathing. Bringing your attention to your belly button. And just observing how it's rising with every inhalation and lowering with every exhalation. Holding your attention at your breath and your belly button, the movement. From there, allow your attention to rise to your chest, to your heart center. Noticing your chest rising and lowering at the pace of your natural breathing. Thanking your body for all these involuntary mechanisms that keep us alive, like breath, the heart, digestion, metabolism. Resting in this awareness of being taken care of. You can continue staying at your Shavasana for as long as it serves you. And when you are ready, gently lengthen your breaths. And by rolling to one of your sides, really gently come up to seated, taking your time. Thank yourself again for taking this time to practice. Namaste. Thank you.